This is Go-MMT Radio.
Go-MMT Radio. Headset go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IBBO and Redbus.
Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Go-MMT Radio. My name is Sonu. This is an exciting episode because we are back with Bol Baby Bol, जहाँ पे हम आपकी मुलाकात कराते हैं एक गो ट्रिपर से जो हमें बताते हैं उनके सिटी के बारे में. And today we have somebody from Hyderabad. He'll be joining us in a little while from now. But before that, here's a quick announcement about the outstation cabs. Now, this is a service that you can avail right here on Go-MMT. All you have to do is go on Make My Trip or Go IBBO app, check out outstation cabs and use the promo code CAB offer to avail. Now, there are a lot of advantages of availing this offer. A, you get a short trip. We are going to pay you double the amount if the guarantee. We are going to pay you double the amount if you are not happy with the service. Also, the best price is guaranteed. You will be getting 5 times the differential paid to the user in case a better price is found at any other online marketplace. Also, free cancellation until 1 hour prior to departure. There are no hidden charges. You get premium quality cabs, professional drivers, and dedicated customer support. So make sure that you avail the offer. The promo code I have already told you. It is CAB offer. Go to Make My Trip or Go IBBO app and avail the offer right now. For now, it's time for a quick music break. We'll be back with our special segment, Bol Baby Bol. And if you want to be part of the segment, you can send us an email at headsetgo@go-mmt.com. For now, it's time for a quick music break. We'll be back shortly. Welcome to the show.
Up next, we have a performance by Ishaan, Vashishta. So, over to him.
I see trees are green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds so white, brightness of day, darkness of night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Bol Baby Bol.
Learn a language. Only on Go-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
Hello and welcome to yet another brand new episode of Go-MMT Radio. As I told you before, we are back with this segment that probably we had missed out on in last couple of weeks. It's called Bol Baby Bol, where we get to talk to one of the Go Trippers and basically a little bit more about them, where are they from. And today I have with me Vishal. Vishal, because I am very particular about pronouncing the names right, I want you to tell me, how do I pronounce your second name?
Okay, that's Vishal Eshwaroju. It is the surname. Yeah,
Right,
it's
I get
Eshwaroju.
it. So we have got Vishal Eshwaroju with us. He is from Hyderabad. The minute I think of Hyderabad, I think the most of us who are tuned in right now, the first thing that comes to their mind is, of course,
Biryani.
biryani. But we will be talking about biryani a little later. Before that, Vishal, tell me, how was it growing up in Hyderabad?
Yeah, it's quite a bit. I mean to say, is like the city as well as the food segment you are talking about.
No. We'll, of course, get into food a little later. But just tell me, how was it growing up? Your schooling and everything.
Yeah, I think there are pretty much huge segments in school as well, schooling and college in here in Hyderabad. There are pretty much good boards, educational boards working over here. The Usmania universities are there.
Yeah.
And then we have the GNTU in as in the BTech, the engineering segment. So as well as in medical segment, we have Usmania and everything, Gandhi universities, everything would be there. So
Right.
it is fine and very big for huge market in educational segment as well.
Absolutely. And you have been born and brought up in Hyderabad?
Yes.
All right. So I want to ask you something that not many of us have the privilege of. It's about working in the same city as you grew up in. What are the advantages? That's something I want to know. We're going to talk a lot more about this wonderful city. So don't go anywhere.
Fun, masti और ज्ञान का trio. Go MMT Radio.
Okay.
In conversation with Vishal Eshwaroju, and Bol Baby Bol is a segment where we get to know a little bit more about our Go Trippers. Where are they from? Vishal is from Hyderabad. Vishal, the kind of movies that are coming out of the Telugu film industry, it's amazing, and I think the passion for movie is quite universal there, right?
Yeah, actually, the Telugu industry, Tollywood, we do. I mean, there are pretty much good movies which have been released in the recent times as well. We have done with very good movies in the past as well.
Yes.
But the recognition in the industry, I mean, the Bollywood industry is coming right now.
It
From
is
past
happening
1 or
now.
2 years. Yeah.
Yes.
So, but earlier also we used to do very good movies, very, very good conceptual movies. But the limelight is right now. So right now we are dubbing all the movies in Hindi as well whenever they are released.
Yes.
So previously it was only in Telugu. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that's why the limelight was not there. Yeah.
Yes. So we have more, pan-India films right now coming in.
Correct.
Which
Correct.
of course is great. Now, Vishal, you're one of those very few people who have the luxury of working in the same city as you grew up in. Now, what are the advantages? Yeah?
Advantage is like we know the city well. As we are BDs, we roam around the city and we know every corner of the city. And then the advantage is like when we go back to the house, we have a bunch of people whom we know around like 20 years, 25 years. We hang out with them on the weekends. So that is the major advantage, as well as the families are there, wherein that makes a part. I mean, the important role in the hometown which we are working on. So family, friends, everyone would be in the same circle. We meet every day, so that the connection would be there in that.
Right. So you don't feel homesick ever, right?
No.
That is amazing, and I think that also adds to the productivity. We'll be back getting to know a little bit about Vishal and of course Hyderabad, where he's from. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Fun, masti और ज्ञान का trio. Go MMT Radio.
बोल बेबी बोल आप सुन रहे हैं गो एमएमटी रेडियो में. मेरा नाम है सोनू एंड वी आर इन कन्वर्सेशन विद विशाल हु इज फ्रॉम हैदराबाद. A little while ago, Vishal told me how Paradise is a great place to go and have biryani if you're an outsider. Now, Vishal, tell me, this is a controversial question. Is there something called veg biryani?
No, there is only veg pulao, we call it as. There is no veg biryani.
You are hurting the sentiments of many go-trippers who are tuned into the show right now, including me, by the way. But that's completely fine. But of course, there are a lot of vegetarian options in Hyderabadi cuisine as well. We'll come to that in a little while. But how is the scene during the festival of Ramzan, Vishal? Because I think then the spread goes like crazy, right?
Correct. So Ramzan, the most, I mean, whenever we call the name as Ramzan, we only think about Halim.
Exactly.
So Halim would be like crazy over here in Hyderabad. There would be streets filled with stalls of Halim, Pista House Halim, and then all the restaurants come up with their own Halim recipes.
Lovely. So these are the things that you should try when you go to Hyderabad. And yes, of course, if any of the Go Trippers are planning on a gastronomical trip to Hyderabad, you should definitely get in touch with Vishal, because he has so much insight into the cuisine of the city. Vishal, now we're going to do something very interesting. It's our chance. By our, I mean all the Go Trippers who are tuned in right now, their chance to learn 5 words in Telugu. Like, when I enter the city, these 5 words will help me to have a conversation with somebody who is in Hyderabad, and it'll just help us strike that chord with the local people. So we're going to learn 5 words. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked to GO-MMT Radio. Mera naam hai Sonu.
And now it's time to call upon Pratiyush Mohan Srivastav, who is a senior manager with the flights product team based out of Gurgaon. And let's see what he has for us.
मस्त मौला मस्त कलंदर तू हवा का एक बवंडर मुझके यो अंदर ही अंदर क्यों रह गया रे कबीरा मान जा रे फकीरा यूं न जा आजा तुझको पुकारे तेरी परछाइयां रे कबीरा मान जा रे फकीरा यूं न जा ऐसा तू है मन मोही कैसा हर जाइया
Your daily dose of leisure, Go-MMT Radio.
You're tuned in to Go-MMT Radio. My name is Sonu, and we are in conversation with Vishal. This is Bol Baby Bol. We spoke about Vishal being from Hyderabad. We spoke about the food culture, new trends that are coming up, and now Vishal, it's time for us to learn 5 basic Telugu words. Okay, are you ready to be my teacher?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we'll start. What would be the first word?
The first word would be Ela Unnaru, which is how are you?
Ela Unnaru.
The greetings.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ela Unnaru.
Ela Unnaru. All right. Next.
Yeah. And the next one would be when you go out, you majorly require like enta. How much is that? So when you go and purchase, they will try to bluff you if you are not an localite. So that would be enta would be if he answers in Telugu, then you are stuck.
Exactly, because after Yanta, I would not know what to say.
Exactly.
So I would need
So at
another
least
word
he
for
will-
that.
At least he will tell the correct pricing of that. If
Right.
you say enta, he will address it like 20 or 30, which would be the correct price.
Okay, okay. And then, third one.
And then the third one would be Bone Chesara. Have you had your lunch or dinner?
Okay, so lunch and dinner, it's the same. Bone Chesara.
Yeah, Bone Chesara.
Okay, wonderful. Is it similar for men and women both?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bone Chesara. Right. And then, next one.
And then it would be greetings are done. Aim Chestunnaru. What are you doing?
Aim Chestunnaru. Right. Aim Chestunnaru. Okay. And finally, how do you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye, we just say bye-bye, and then Malli Kaluddam, which would be the probably good addressing word. Malli
how do you say
Kaluddam,
that
we
again?
will meet again. We will meet again.
We will meet again. Oh, lovely. That's really nice. And thank you so much, Vishal, for your time and giving us a
Sure.
sneak peek into the wonderful culture of this wonderful city, Hyderabad. We hope that all the Go Trippers who are tuned in got some peek into the city and are already planning their trip to Hyderabad. Thank you so much, Vishal, for your time. You have a great day ahead.
Thank you so much.
And with that, it's a wrap on today's episode of Go-MMT Radio. Do let us know how did you like it. You can send us an email at headsetgo@go-mmt.com. And then we'll be back. So yes, until we meet next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep smiling. This is me, Sonu, signing off.
Go-MMT Radio.
Hello, Go Trippers. Our customers are our brand ambassadors, and so here's requesting that each one of us inculcate customer focus as a part of our value system in our day-to-day jobs. Hello, I'm Mohit Kabra, and you're listening to Go-MT Radio. Headset Go.